Okay, Shalom. I want to say give all honors and glories and praise are due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, the honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone, and peace of the Akim that's doing this work on the four corners of the earth. I'm going to read to you Psalms 49 and 11. Their in-world throttling is that their houses shall content forever, and their dwelling pieces to all generations. They call their lands after them own names. That's talking about these wicked Edomites that go on the four corners on the earth, taking the lands of native people. Because Esau, he's known for taking lands and naming them after himself. Like here in America, here Babylon the Great, which is American in the scriptures. Like Christopher Columbus never did discover America. He was a long way from America. He was really at one of the either one of the islands down in South America or somewhere near, like in one of the other parts of South America somewhere. But he was nowhere near in America. But a man they call Americus Vespucci, he came up here, after he done basically raped, robbed, and murdered the lands of the Native Americans, and called this place America after himself, because he's an Edomite. And that's what Edomites do. That's why I got just done reading Psalms chapter 49, verses 11. And that's what it's really talking about. And so, these lands, a lot of these names, you got to think to yourself global, worldwide. A lot of these places are like name of lands that he pretty much conquered. Like Australia. That's really the home of Japheth. It was also the land of when you check out the southern part of Australia, there used to be a people called the Tasmanians. The British, they came over there and pretty much exterminated the people that were there. That's where you get your really, that's named after that crazy cartoon called Tasmania. And so, but its name is really come from a people called Tasmania, the Tasmania people, who's really one of the people of Japheth. And so, Esau, that's why I'm reading this. That's why I was reading this, out of Bible prophecy, out of the scripture. And so, he pretty much does that. Also like even fly there. Even the name Africa, that's not even the real name of that continent, because Africa, St. Louis Scipio Africanus, that's named after a Edomite, so-called white man, because I be hearing Hamites be talking that bullshit about how they better than the so-called Negroes who are the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, who are the 12 tribes of Israel. They always want to be saying that they better than us, and they're not. They don't even know that Africa, them stinking doo-doo eating Africans, they don't know that name Africa is named after the so-called white man. The so-called white man runs Africa to this day. So I don't know what the fuck them fucking doo-doo eating African Hamites be talking about, because the so-called white man, he owns everything over there. He owns the diamonds, the gold, the silver, the chocolate, the rubber that you put on your tires for your cars. The so-called white man owns all that, man. So I don't know what the hell these doo-doo eating Africans be proud about, because they ain't running shit. The so-called white man is running right now. But in due time, that's why we up here prophesying, you did, because we know these Africans, Esau, Ishmael, all these other heathen nations is going to go down. With these pestilence, famines, race wars, class wars, World War III. That's why all this stuff is going on, because it's heavy, hardcore judgment going on, and it's going to continue. of this hardcore judgment. You know, and so, yeah, you know, because really, you know, back to the subject, but I just wanted to say that, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, Esau, he go to places where he names them. You know, he don't go by, when he takes over land, he names it after himself. Period. Point blank. You know, also that, you know, that's why I be telling Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, stop calling yourself, if you're Puerto Rican, you stop calling yourself Puerto Rico, which is called Richport, you know. And if you're Puerto Rican, you're from the tribe of Ephraim. You know, if you're from the tribe of Levi, you be calling yourselves Haitians, you know, but you're not Haiti. You're the tribe of Levi. You know, like in places like in, you know, all through South America. You know, they name themselves after, you know, Edomites, and they name themselves after themselves when they go into these lands. You know, because, you know, like I said, you know, there's going to come a time where when Yahushua, Ba'Shem Yahushua, going to take this place, and you know what I'm saying? And Lord willing, I'm one of those 100 and men of the 144,000, you know, they're blessed to get up out of here, get on them chariots. And so as well with the Achium. You know, that's brothers that's in this truth on the four corners of the earth. You know, because, yeah, I'm ready to get the fuck up out of here, man. It's way too much wickedness out here. Way too much wickedness, you know. Way too much wickedness, man, because it's like, you know, I just felt like, you know, I was born to do this, you know what I'm saying? And I know brothers that's, you know, listening to this and that's out here doing the work. You did, you know, we feel the same way. You know, but I just want to give out this little lesson today. You know, read this scripture right quick. But want to give all honor, glories, and praises due to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace to Achium that's doing this work on the four corners of the earth. Shalom.